Hey yo, I'm here once again with another episode of today's Top 5. Special thanks this week to Jean4TV for his 2 comments on the Top 5 this week. Gonna be Top 5 worst movies and also the Top 5 hardest video games I've ever played. Now this is gonna be a double feature again because it's, it's my show, I can do what I want. So let's get it going firstly with our Top 5 worst movies. Coming in at number 5 is gonna be Freddy Got Fingered. Now this is a bad movie. Tom Green's usually funny, but not this time. It's just gross. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. Number 4 is going to be Gigli. Enough said. Coming in at number 3 this week on the worst movies is Human Centipede. Now, yeah, I'm sure everyone's heard about this movie. It's as bad as you think it is if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, don't see it. Coming in at number 2 is going to be M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening. Another terrible movie. This was a toss-up between this one and The Village. Both were terrible. I just picked The Happening because I didn't want to have too many M. Night Shyamalans on my top 5 worst movies list. And coming in at number 1, a movie I actually just watched yesterday for some stupid reason, Teeth. And that is all about that. If you don't know what Teeth is about, don't worry because you're not missing out on anything. Okay, now we're going to go to the top 5 hardest video games. And this was actually a pretty difficult list for me to put together. Not because I'm some elite gamer, I just pick up really easy to play video games, I guess, I don't know. So, if my list sounds a little weird, that's probably why. So, starting it off, at number 5 is going to be StarCraft 2 on brutal setting, the campaign. Brutal says it all. Same with my number 4. It's going to be Diablo 2 on hell setting. Just like StarCraft, obviously the hardest setting to play the career mode through. Coming in at number 3, it's going to be Guitar Hero 3. On expert, obviously. The final battle with Liu can be pretty challenging if you're not amazing at Guitar Hero like I am, but it was still hard for me. Number 2, this is probably a lesser known game, but it's going to be called Fantastic Dizzy for the Sega Genesis. This is one of the first games I ever played, and the difficulty comes with not being able to save the game on the original system, and you had like hundreds of items you need to remember where you left in this giant world, and you needed them all throughout the whole game. That's why it got challenging there. And my number 1 game is going to be QWOP, the online game, which is, if you haven't heard of it, go check it out. It's impossible. It's a 100-meter dash, but you have to control each leg and muscle individually. It's impossible. Well, there you have it, another episode of today's Top 5 with a double feature today. Let me know your future ideas in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Help me out a bit. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace!